very passionate about trying to keep things local. I'm a local lad, I've been here in Hastings all my life. I want to keep stuff in Hastings, so I thought, well, better opportunity is to volunteer and put my hand up.
I decided to take part in the after-school clubs because I think it's really important to start encouraging kids to have ambitions to be engineers really early on in their educational career.
I work within the manufacturing environment, and there's so few people coming up through into manufacturing. It's just great to get an opportunity to show people actually what it's about rather than just learning it later on.
It's a massive amount of satisfaction to see those kids like today. You give them what was a relatively new subject to many of them. You attend to them, these are the sort of elements of engineering we're going to apply today, and then they give you a final product. The reward is massive. You know, to see the smiles on their faces, see that product, absolutely brilliant.
Turning around and looking at the children and seeing their amazement at certain things, you know, there were certain things today where you get asked, what does an engineer do? And I think that creates a different dynamic rather than a teacher putting on a YouTube video and saying, this is what an engineer does, to have an actual engineer talking to you and showing you the things they do, the things that constitutes being an engineer. That elevates the whole thing.
Even in the few weeks that I've been doing this already, the attention spans, they're starting to tighten up, they're starting to focus. They respect me as much as they do the teachers, which is nice. They're looking forward to the practical element, and that's what's great about it.
If someone says engineering, the first thing that pops into your mind is like coding and like building these huge rockets and rovers. So you think, oh, I might like doing that, so that might be very fun.
We need to try build the highest tower that can stand up without you holding it or falling down.
So what type of engineer would do that sort of thing?
Structural engineer.
That every engineer is the same, and they don't all do the same thing. So for example, you might meet one who works with lights, or one who works with like mechanics, or one who works with like buildings.
We've been learning about a scissor lift and how it's made. They can pick things up and they can move things higher and lower. It's just really fun. You learn about engineering.
Are you still going? The practical side of it has been very, very good. The kids are very engaged. One of the biggest things I've learned is how much young children pick up. So some elements of the course we're sort of saying, say with the structures, make a structure as big as you can, but actually we should have added cost, weight and all that. I think they'd have really got it.
I really enjoy delivering the after-school clubs. It's a big challenge, something different to do. Definitely thought that the training helped to give me a bit of a boost of confidence, to give me some tips on how to engage in a workshop environment. I'd definitely like to be involved in other activities similar to this to get more people involved in engineering.
I'm in a company, we're short of people, we need the skills, and we need the talent, the expertise of the kids from the young age brought all the way up, that they know that those opportunities are out there when they come to finish. We need to be investing in the young people at this age to make it easier.
So reach out to local communities, encourage youngsters from all ages to come in, see what they're doing, and hopefully, you know, they don't need to leave their hometown because it's on their doorstep.
I remember the very first session when I told the children you're going to be meeting a real engineer. They were like, wow, you meet a real engineer, that's amazing, you know?
I would recommend the after-school clubs to anyone.